Hi everyone, it's Helen Griffin here and thank you for joining me today. So today I'm going to be showing you some really easy and quick traditional style Christmas cards. So I'll be using the traditional Christmas papers from my new collection along with some stamp sets and dies as well. So let's show you the cards first. So these are really simple to make. All you need is a sheet of paper and a matting for it, and all of the things that I've used today will be linked down below, either in the description box, or if you're watching from my website, the link for my website will be down below as well. But if you're on my website, the products will be listed down below with the pictures so you can see everything. So I've used the lovely robin paper here, and this is also another one of my favourite papers. I just love the vibrancy of the colours there. And I've used the stamp set here. I'll show you everything once I've showed you all the cards. So it's a stamp set that cuts out all the banners and the frames as well. So it comes with the matching sentiment stamp set. So I just love how all of these come together. So this has got the poinsettias. So all the words should fit in something or other with the matching die set. So some more robins there, and this one on here I've used a bow, but I accidentally got some glue underneath, so I'm going to have to cover that up with something. So this is the one with the bow, and this is one with the ribbon tied on. So let's get on with showing you with everything that I've used today. So here are the papers. This is from the traditional Christmas, so I've pretty much used all of the papers in here, so there's not a lot left. So this is a 12 by 12 pack. And they're double-sided as well, and the stamp set that I've used is actually part of a bundle. So this is available as $11.99. I think it's $11.99 on the website. So we get the sentiment stamps here, and we have a matching banner and die set as well. So these two here, this frame here and this frame here, will fit within this frame there. So it all goes together perfectly. Let's pop this out. This is a very well used stamp set already. I've been loving it. So we have these long ones here that will fit along this banner just like that, and with lots of love, and then we have the shorter ones here that are going to fit in there, and then we can layer it up as well, which I have done in one of the cards. Here we go. I've layered this up here with the oval, so that can go just like that. And you can also use this oval by itself, which is another thing that I've done, is just there. So there's loads of options. And the other set that I've used is the Woodland Sprig die and stamp set. So this is lovely as well. I think this is $11.99 as well. I don't quote me on the prices because I'm still getting to know the prices, so everything will be linked down below and you can check that out. So we have this isn't just for winter. I would say you could probably use this throughout the year because you can use the flowers as well, and especially with harvest time coming up as well. So we have some lovely sprigs here. So I've just used these with some foil, green foil card from the traditional Christmas collection. That's a bit of a mouthful. So this is the sprig and die set. I can't talk today. The Woodland Sprig die and stamp set, and I've used this one, and this one here for the cards, but there's just so much in there that you can use as well. So I'm just sticking with these three today, keeping it simple. So let's move on. So I've trimmed down some ivory cardstock down to A5. That will be from the traditional Christmas card stamp set. So I'm just going to score this at 4 1/4. And then we can fold that in half. Okay, so all the measurements for all of these will be on the website. The link will be down below for that. Now that will take you straight to the blog post for this. So I'm moving back to my collage gel because I've run out of the Creative Expressions Cosmic Shimmer. So I'm just going to go just use this today. So I've used some red cardstock from the pack and this lovely tartan plaid style here. I just love the vibrant colours. Right, so that's stuck on there. So if you're making a whole batch of these, cut out all of your papers and then do all your gluing and then do all of your stamping together and then all of your die cutting together, and then you'll have a nice factory line there for you to just assemble everything together, and then you'll have like 20 Christmas cards done straight away. So that's our card base done. Let's move that aside. Oh, I forgot to put the ribbon on. So we can save it. I use glue. So as there's glue there, I'm just going to use that glue that's there. I'm going to move that around. I'm going to flip it over so I get a straight line. There we go, and then I'll probably add a little bit more glue. Oops, I went off there. And then we can add it back onto our cardstock here. There we go, easy peasy. Right, so now we can do our sentiment. So I'm grabbing a spare piece of the ivory cardstock, which is the offcut from when we cut it in half, and we're going to be moving on to our sentiment stamp set. So which one should we have? I'm going to have a frame as well. So I'm going to use the frame from this one, and I'm going to be sticking with black, because if you're going to be making a load of these, the quickest thing to do would be to use a black or a coloured ink. So I'm sticking with black. And if you do decide to do heat embossing, just remember that it's going to add some time onto your card making. So it's going to add some time. So I'm going to be sticking with Versafine. This is my favourite black ink. Now to choose a sentiment, so we can just hold it over just like so and see which one. So we have Happy New Year. So yep, for closer detail on this stamp set, I'm just going to grab this. So for closer detail, there is something here for pretty much everything. So we have New Year, we have birthdays, and we have things for sweet treats as well, cookies for Santa, and enjoy, so that'll be another foodie as well. So Christmas cheer, I love that. And we also have this lovely swirly thing as well, so if you didn't want to match it with anything. And then we have this circle here. This goes with the pinwheel die. So if you want to make pinwheel die cards, then you'd use that one. So this is a nice one, Happy Christmas. So I'm spoilt for choice here. I'm going to go with Merry and Bright. I quite like that one. I probably spent half of my time trying to decide what sentiments to use. I don't know if you guys are the same. There we go. That would also look really good with red ink as well. So I'm going to grab this one. Just going to do a basic shape here. So I'm really saying I don't normally do. I'm going to bring my big shot over. Got a clearer space. There we go. I'm going to tilt it slightly so I can move the handle and it doesn't lock into any of the tripod legs. Let's move this out the way. There we go, perfect. Really happy with that. Move this aside. Go back to this now, and then we can use some foam pads. I don't have a link for these. These were just cheapy ones that I found in a shop. Okay, so it's pop that in the centre. I need to see where it's going. There we go. Press that down. I like that just as it is. So let's jazz it up a bit. So I've got some sprigs already cut out. Don't know if I'll use all of them. So I've gone for these 3, and also with the stamp set I did some experimenting as well. You can also stamp them and then cut them out, but I would cut them out first and then stamp on top of them because they're quite delicate. Right, so back to this. So I'm going to need a bow. So I'm going to tie something on this one. So I've got the traditional Christmas ribbon here. Where are my scissors? So I'm going to tie this under there. So you can actually go ahead and tie a bow, but just to make it quicker, it's a quick way of doing it. Just tie a knot through the ribbon, just like that. So if you're not very good at tying bows, just use this trick and then you get a lovely accent there. There we go, so there's the ribbon added. Try not to fiddle with it too much now that you've trimmed it because it can fray. And then we're going to poke these in somewhere. I have something coming off to the side. I'm going to glue this down maybe, it's wobbly a bit. I might add another glue pad. Did I say glue pad? I've never heard of one of those before, so I'm going to add a foam pad just under there just to anchor it down because the other foam pads have stuck to the ribbon, which is now mobile. We'll straighten that up as well. There we go. Right, so we can add that there. Just experiment with how you want things placed. You can cut these out with other colours from the foil pack as well, so we have gold as well and red. So I'm going to go with those 2 I think, or maybe I'll just have the larger one here, so you could be playing with all day for this, trying to find the orientation that you like. Then it wouldn't be a quick and easy card, so I like that, so I'm going to glue those down. So I'm just adding the glue just to this centre, the centre part here on the bottom side of where the kind of twiggy bit would be, and that will leave these top sections here, so you can bend those up as well, just to add some dimension. It really does make a huge difference when you do curl them up slightly as well. So it's a good way of adding dimension without adding extra foam pads or anything like that. I'm just going to bend those up again. There we go, move that around a bit. There we go, so there's our quick and easy card. I absolutely love this one. So let's move everything aside again. Put the lid on that, don't want that drying on the top. So here's our card for today, and I'll just grab the others. Put them behind me. So I will have pictures of all of these on my website, so the link for that will be down below, and we have all the links down below as well, so go check those out. So which card is your favourite? I do like the robins, I just love all the colours really. Right, so thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.